time to go backpacking, everybody. We are at beautiful June Lake, or one of the other lakes, and we're about to go backpacking with the family. Oh, look at Goldie. Happy dog, happy.
Yeah. Look at that.
Everybody's headed up. We have lots of elevation to gain. Goldie's free to roam in the mountains. Go, Goldie, go! I don't know. Amazing picture of Silver Lake and the mountains in the background, with Kyle in his backpack and Goldie. Looks like we got a little helicopter up here. It's hot, very hot. It's Goldie's turnaround point. Goldie has to turn around. This might be too far for you, Goldie. Oh. Goldie is not coming with us on the backpacking trip.
So let's walk it just a couple steps, you guys.
Goldie's gonna have to pick between Mom and the backpackers.
Okay.
We don't know who she's gonna choose.
Oh no.
I think you guys.
Goldie. You stay there, Mom. You start walking back. Go, Goldie.
Goldie. Goldie, come here. Now call her. Go get Mama. Come to Mama.
Go, Goldie, go.
Come to Mama.
Go, go, Goldie. No, Goldie, no. All right, let's start walking.
That was better.
Bye, Goldie. There's a straight rock face right above us, and we're walking on a cliff pretty much. Lots of beautiful flowers. These yellow ones. You're saying goodbye to June Valley and Silver Lake. We are going to the very top of this ridge, and we're going to be camping up there at Thousand Island Lake, and then we will be ascending to the top of Banner, Mount Banner. We're taking a little rest behind this tree.
Hot, dry day.
I'm hoping that we get a cloud.
Oh, it's actually really hot compared to what I thought it would be.
Oh, it's way hotter.
Some clouds. Coming around this corner. Crazy view. Both directions.
This will be the hardest part of our trip.
Yeah, I'm guessing that. I mean, our packs are heavy. It's a hot day.
You can see a beautiful waterfall right in front of us. Over there. There's some snow still up on the mountains. Nice little chute. You can see the waterfall. Then you can see where we're hiking down, and then we're gonna hike up and shoot through this gap. And I don't know if those are stairs or if that's old rail system, but it's very graded for some reason. I would be surprised if they actually put that much effort into a trail. Very well could be like an old mine. It looks like it. It kind of curves down a little bit. I don't know. We'll see when we get over. Waterfall's looking really good right now. We're approaching rail system up here. There's some pipes up here as well. Look, there's an old wheel. It's pretty cool. See all these old pipes. This is extremely steep. Goes right down that wheel. Straight up. It's pretty cool. Wow.
Somebody had to build that thing.
Yeah. There's the top of the waterfall. And right down there, there's some nice little pools from all the water.
Yeah.
There's a lot of people walking down. This is a relentless mountain. We are walking up the tracks. It's pretty cool to see all the old cable stuff. These stuff still spin. They still spin great. Whew. Too many steps. But I guess it's better than doing the switchbacks. We made it up the Stairmaster of Doom. And there's a big rock in the middle of the tracks. Whoa.
It's like the runaway train.
Yeah. These things are pretty cool. Whew. Continuing on the tracks, we reached the waterfall. Or just parts of the waterfall, right? This is crazy. First of all, look at those flowers, but geez. Lots and lots of water. It's a beautiful little pool down there. It's just amazing. Further along the railway, we have these huts. We made it just below the dam. Those were the houses that we just came across. And you can see huge hydroelectric dam with a nice little bridge. Nice, we made it across. Whew. Water's very clear. We just made it to the top part of the first dam, and now we have a beautiful lake, and we have a second dam to climb up. Another cool rail system, that's something to note. Another cool waterfall feeding this lake as well. The rail system that we walked on before goes up right there and ends. But look at how high these rocks are. Tall rocks. But look at this. Amazing. First time I got to take off my backpack. I'm so sweaty. Amazing. Here's the lake.
Looks like we're gonna have to go down a lot after that.
3 miles. It's very beautiful. You can just see the trail going up. We are walking up this part with a bunch of scree and rocks. But boy, this view cannot be more beautiful. We are headed up. We're gonna cut through this gap, through these trees, and up. If you see above, there is just rocks, just lots of rocks. So we are now about 1,200 feet climbed. We started at 72,000 feet up in elevation, and now we're at 84. And the sky's looking really nice today.
We're deep in the mountains.
Yes, we are.
We've got to hit a pass today, which is about as high as these mountains. We got to go up and over.
Yep.
And we'll see the PCT trail.
Oh yeah. We are now at the same elevation as the dam. There's that beautiful lake that we were just at. If you look over here, you can actually see the lake that we started at, right down there. And if you look even further, you can see Mono Lake. So we're pretty high up. It's pretty hot up here. No trees, it's just all rocks. Phew!
Hey.
It's beautiful up here. And there's the dam for reference. We're almost 4 miles in. And we've come across our first real stream. You can see it's freshly fed by the snow melt. Otherwise, like I said before, it's just barren and rocky. There's some beautiful flowers here. I like these white ones right here. They're really cool in my opinion. But we're making it slowly. We're filling up our water in one of the creeks with the new filter that we got. We just hiked through some snow. We just finished pumping water. So we have full packs of water now, fortunately. You can see that the ice melt just totally fed this creek. So we were getting some nice and cool, refreshing water. It was really hot today, but it's a lot better. See the flowers. And Mono Lake. Yeah, we've climbed.
2 lakes below.
We've climbed about 2,000 feet. Look at this loud cicada.
I'm hoping that this is a pain-free backpacking trip.
Cicadas. They were very loud. We've unlocked some new terrain. Got a nice little meadow down here. There's a waterfall somewhere up in these hills. Feeds the little spring that goes through here. You can see Mono Lake in the back. Along with this, what is this mountain called again?
Carson Peak.
Carson Peak.
10,900 feet. Just
Yeah.
under 11,000.
Jeez. Onward bound. We made it to the top of this mountain. Keep in mind those were the mountains we were hiking along or against. That's the ones you were seeing. Anyway, we are now at the very top and we are about to descend to some of these beautiful lakes right here. So our ultimate goal is to climb Banner, which is that mountain right over there. Let's see, right between these two trees, that's Banner. And we may not get to it, we'll see. But so far we are currently 5.5 miles in, and we just walked through a beautiful prairie over this hill. There's tons and tons of wildflowers, as you can see. Amazing. And there's lots of cool rocks like this magma rock right there. But yeah, we're just taking a little break. It's awesome.
Can be right over this hill here, and we can't see them yet.
Beautiful view. You can see all the mountains in the back. There's a beautiful little lake down here as well.
So with the PCT trail, they're coming along this way and just coming out that valley and keep heading north. Right? They gotta get to Canada.
Yep.
And they gotta cross this river valley here. So they end up going down and coming back up.
We are headed down to one of the Clark Lakes.
Clark.
Clark. We have a cat named Clark. Look at these. It's the onions.
Those are onions, spring onions. Should we put them on our burrito tonight?
Yeah,
Pick
those things are good.
I'm gonna pick two.
There's a little cave up there. Interesting. Oh, you can see the two mountains, Banner and Ritter, right here. And then there's a nice little lake right there. It's pretty cool how this area has no trees right now, but it's just a very nice rocky meadow hill, kind of. All the way down to the lake. Beautiful lake. Just note the red rocks up there. Those things are awesome.
Yeah, I gotta take a picture. The sunlight is really nice.
Look at those flowers. Wow. But the mosquitoes are out and they have been biting. And I'm literally in a short sleeve shirt and shorts. So, gotta keep moving to protect myself. It's no fun being bit by mosquitoes. Whew. Those rocks are insane though. They're just like cool color of like red and purple. Wow. Same with these flowers. Let's see if we can spot any fish. That last lake we went to, I spotted a few fish. Look at these flowers. Oh, these mosquitoes are already after me. What's cool is that just across, there's a totally another lake. Keep in mind, that's the lake we were just at. Now we have this lake over here. Beautiful. Onward ho. Just made it up to the another lake. That's awesome. It's beautiful. Here's a really good picture of what we're about to climb tomorrow. This lake is amazing. We summited some small mountain and we get this great view of the mountains. This trail is pretty cool as well. It just cuts through this meadow. We just took a nice break. We're all recovered. I'm in long sleeves pants now. I accidentally ripped my pants completely, so that's not fun. But we are recharged and we are ready to take on the world right now. We don't know how much further we want to go. We might head to Thousand Island Lake tonight, or we might stop somewhere sooner. Those are the mountains we're trying to climb right up there. We just came from over here where those red rocks are. We just came all the way down here and we wandered all the way up. It's pretty cool. This whole side right here is missing trees. No clue why. That's pretty cool though. And then if you see it even further over there, that's June Mountain, because you can see that there's some trees missing. Those are ski runs for June Mountain. And for Mammoth is just over this hill. But we do have a wonderful rushing creek that comes through here that you can kind of hear. And we're trying to camp up Thousand Island Lake, which is up there. We might not make it up there tonight, but we may, I don't know, we'll see where we camp, if we camp in the valley right here or if we camp up there. But It's pretty cool. All these rocks right here that we're standing on, where they have a little glint to them because a glacier went and made them all smooth. So that's pretty cool. But meanwhile, we'll head back to the trail. We have our campsite for the night right here. Nice and flat area.
We have the tent.
Yes. Right next to the creek. We're right next to the creek, which is nice. We set up the tent and Dad and Kyle are starting to make dinner. So my job is to fill up the water. Now tomorrow, maybe, I don't know. Kyle's not feeling well, so we'll see. Maybe tomorrow we'll head up to Thousand Island Lake, or maybe we'll just turn back. Who knows? But we're camping here for the night. It's beautiful. We have a nice little river. There is quite a few mosquitoes. Look at the flowers. We're filling up the water. It's kind of hard to do this with one hand. Alright, that's pretty full. Back to camp we go.
Could have poured it in a cup.
We just filled up all the waters and we just made some soup. So that's wonderful. We got steak for later tonight. We're gonna make some steak tacos.
We even got Spanish rice.
Yes, we're living luxuriously.
Oh, and we got this.
We got Jello. Yummy.
Chocolate pudding.
We got steak, cheese, some natural green onions. There's a mosquito in my food. That's disgusting. Gotta grab that sucker out.
Extra protein.
There we go. Yummy. We're eating rice. Just finishing up dinner.
I've gotten up banner.
And we got our tent pretty much set up. It's a very small 3-person tent, but we're gonna make it work. Rice. And the sun is setting. So, good night everybody. We'll see you tomorrow. Good morning everybody. It's day 2 of our backpacking excursion. And it is a beautiful morning. It is 7:19 in the morning. Oh, look at that groundhog right there. That's crazy. Look at him. No way. That's cool. Hi, buddy. Well, we might as well check on our food to see if the food got eaten by bears. Probably not. We have a bear box. Untouched. Let's go. This guy keeps coming back. He's super friendly. Well, groundhog or something. Groundhog, grand mole. I don't know what that is. He's trying to get to our food. Buddy, you're not getting to our food. Don't try that. Yeah. Nice try, buddy. Oh my god, these mosquitoes are crazy. There he goes back on his rock. He's a cute little thing. I was just about to get water, but this is literally the view that we have, which is insane, right? Jeez, you can see the whole valley. This creek runs through the whole thing. Well, we're filling up the water and we're gonna start breakfast very soon. We're eating oatmeal for breakfast. Oatmeal and granola. Yummy. We're gonna make some hot cocoa as well soon. I went and crossed the river. Our camp is right there where those dead trees are. There's 4 of them. They actually are dead because they competed against each other. They took all their resources and none of them were strong enough to survive. But we head down the creek and boom, beautiful view. There's a cool little waterfall right there. Our trail goes around this mountain and then we're gonna go behind that mountain as well, up to the lakes. Isn't this cool how flat and smooth this rock is? It's from the glaciers. We were pretty much all packed up and now we are going to be heading out. Awesome. Well, we're on a solo mission now. Kyle is not feeling good. He's feeling pretty sick. So we're gonna be going on a solo mission up to Thousand Lake Island. We only have like a mile to go, but we're gonna kill it. Get it done fast. Aren't these mountains beautiful? We're gonna be headed straight up there, basically, right at the very base of it, where Thousand Island Lake is. This trail is kind of gnarly, but it is definitely beautiful. By the way, we saw 2 coyotes when we were coming up here. We saw a marmot that you guys saw on camera. Lots of squirrels, lots of cool birds, lots of wildlife here. It's awesome. We just came across this beautiful alpine lake, looking at the top of Banner and Ritter. Let's see if there's any fish. I don't see any right now. Yeah, I don't see any fish, unfortunately. But that's all right. We still have a lot more to trek forward. Amazing. What an amazing view to hike into. And the view just keeps getting better and better. It's crazy how big these mountains are. And the creek just keeps getting better and better. This was the creek that we were drinking from, by the way, at our camp. I mean, just look at all these. Beautiful. And they're just rolling hills of rock. So amazing. We should be able to see the lake pretty soon. There we are. You can see the lake. Pretty remarkable. See someone camped right there. I feel like summiting Banner is totally doable, except we should have started way earlier. Oh boy, this is beautiful. Welcome to Thousand Island Lake, everybody. We made it. This is amazing. You can see some camping spots right here. This is just so amazing in person. There's no words other to describe it than just beautiful. I can't imagine this lake to be that deep either. As you can tell, there's tons and tons of little islands along here. It looks pretty shallow. But we might continue onward for a little bit, check it out a little bit more. I really wanted to summit Banner, but summiting might be another adventure for me in the future. Kind of whacked off trail a little bit. Oops. But anyway, it's just great to take in this amazing view. This is truly magical. Look at how clear the water is. You can literally see right through it. It's amazing. It's so green up here. It's amazing. It's all flat too, which is nice. Look at this beautiful little trail that we had to walk in on. Amazing. Whew. It's remarkable. We're literally walking beside the most beautiful lake in the entire Sierras. This is just incredible. This is crazy. Look at it. Wow. Some people think of rich in terms of money, but rich in terms of experiences like these will truly make a man rich. Goodness. Wow. Oh, I'm in the... There we go. Look at all the cool flowers. These ones, they're like yellow and white. And then we got some pink ones. And then we got some purple ones right here. Wow. It is about time to turn around, unfortunately. But we're gonna take this view in for one last time, and we're gonna be on our merry way. It's really cool how you can see the reflection of the clouds in the water. It's really remarkable. Wow. Well, it is time to head back, everybody, unfortunately. These mosquitoes are eating me up. I'm gonna miss this place. This place is awesome. Got to camp up here next time. Bye bye Thousand Island Lake and Banner and Ritter. The clouds are really remarkable today, as you can see. And the water is just clear as ever. It's amazing. Well, we're gonna slowly head back down. Look at the reflection of the clouds in the water. That's crazy. We are taking a break. Look at that mammoth over there. There's Mammoth. We're gonna eat some trail mix and drink some water. Oh yeah. I don't think the GoPro recorded much of what I wanted it to record, so we're off the phone now. And you can just see how beautiful these mountains are. They're just rolling mountains with rock. They're really incredible. Mammoth is in for a storm right now, it looks like. Hopefully we get some rain. Just a light rain to cool us down. That'd be very pleasant. But Here we are. Amazing. We have a very ominous dark sky right above us. You can see the banner.
No. Banner's higher. Well, you know, it could be. I don't think so. I think that's the banner's further back.
It's pretty cool. You can see the waterfall. And then Mammoth. Closer and closer. These trees are very cool, by the way. Look at their bark. They're almost like sequoias or something. Aren't these ones unique? This one literally splits into 3 separate trees. That's so cool. Wow. Walking through parts like these are my favorite, where you have the flowers. We made it to a lake. Pretty beautiful. See these mosquitoes? Ow. Stupid mosquitoes. We haven't gotten rain yet, but the clouds are very dark. Just very few sprinkles here and there. Nothing crazy. But really amazing. We are getting ever so close to the finish line. But I just wanted to stop, take a moment to look at all this beautiful nature that we're in. The birds are amazing. Look at all these trees. Tons and tons and tons and tons and tons of trees. Wow. Nice little chipmunk. We made it to Agnew Meadows. Now we just have to walk down to Mammoth. So you can see the horses right over there.
Yeah.
A bunch of horses. Got lots of burn piles for all the dead wood. Just like that, we pretty much made it to the end. And these beautiful flowers. Finally, we made it back. Nice. You did it. Look at that. We were camping here. And we did this hike all the way down to here today. So that's amazing. We passed Olane Lake. And yesterday night we passed the Clark Lakes. Clark!
We did it. Kind of, not really.
Almost there.
Hello.